Yo, what it do, family? What it do? Hope you guys are doing good today, man. We got a big one. We got 2D Ultraman dropping the house, man. I got, your boy's wearing the native hat backwards, like, Pokemon, when he gets all serious, he throws his hat backwards, you know what I mean? It's serious drop day, man. Serious drop day. By the way, I guess, I guess, I guess, I guess my camera, I unplugged it back there. My bad. My bad. I was gonna do a funny shot, but I was just gonna show you guys. I'm in my house shoes, bro. In my house shoes, man. Because hey, it's drop day. Hope you guys are doing good, man. Hope you guys are good. House, we got 14 people. We got people rolling in. Hope you guys are doing good. VeVe Vault, what's up, Kyle? It's getting serious, bro. It's getting serious, man. I need a Pokeball right here. I need Alfred. I need a signed, autographed Pokeball. So for drop days, I can throw my hat backwards and get serious. All right, but seriously, guys. All right, we have a couple of updates here. Less than 24 hours ago, Trevor from Team OMI hashtag developer tweeted, "We kicked off development on at least 100 new VeVe collectibles in the past 2 weeks. In other words, we're going to need a bigger rocket." Okay, I don't know if you guys saw that. Let me blow this up a little bit. No pun intended. Drop Day says VeVe Agent 23 from Twitter sponsors the VeVe art show. Junior Sanchez, I am late to jump into Tommy Crypto. Man, you early, man. Early. They're still figuring stuff out, man. Yeah, you're early. VeVe Vault sounds like NFL players to me. Man, that would be insane. Michael says, "Wait, trying to get today? I'm trying to get them all, baby. I'm trying to catch them all. That's why I got my hat backwards, like Ash." Sora says, "Good morning." Well, yo, what's up, fam? Got a regular Sora in the house. Appreciate you for tuning in. I see you across the VeVe world, man. Actually, I see a lot of you guys across the VeVe world. Yeah, okay. We're caught up. Okay. Yeah, I just obviously I said something funny, man. Something I usually say on the channel. We're going past Mars, baby. We need a Falcon Heavy rocket. Okay, we're going past Mars. All right, we're going past Mars. We're going to Planet Bob. Planet Bob's from Titan AE, that animated movie from like the 90s that they should remaster. And instead of the main character, it should be like Elon Musk as the main character, or actually better yet, it should be David Yu as the main character. Okay, they just need to remake that movie. Okay, all right. Next up, we have none other than Garyvee, which Cavell Anderson covered this morning. Which kind of upset about that, man. I'm kind of upset. I've been following this thing for a few weeks, and my man Cavell, dude, my wife could literally get pregnant, and she'd be like, "Babe, I think I'm pregnant. I peed on the stick." And we're pregnant, and then Cavell, I get a notification on my phone. Cavell Anderson, whoa, Kyle's wife's pregnant. Cavell Anderson, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Cavell, man. He's grinding hard. Cavell, if you're watching, salutes, bro. Yeah, brother. So, anyways, we got Garyvee, man, and VeVe like teasing some stuff on here. Yo, so Gary says, well, guess what? He's like kind of like got that face. Guess what day and month I'm thinking? 5/5 says. So Garyvee's been tweeting a lot about 5/5, man. So this goes back a few weeks, maybe even a month ago. It's something I've been keeping an eye on because it's Garyvee, man. I keep an eye on Garyvee. I've been following Garyvee for a hot minute, on his socials, his keynotes mainly, but I don't like tune into every single little thing because obviously that would be, that's crazy. He's a fast one. He's a fast one. Mr. Anderson. Okay, so yeah, so this goes back, there's the tweet there. Dutch auction. So let's listen in.
And then over a period of time, and I'm working on this, what's the starting price, what's the duration, and what's the floor of these tokens? But what that does is it doesn't allow people to team up to manipulate, because there are some rare tokens in my thing. There's some one of one things. So how could I make it most fair? A Dutch auction. When I launch, the price will start and then will start decreasing in cost. I'm really excited about it. Get educated on Dutch auctions because it's gonna matter. Get Ethereum in your non-custodial wallet.
All right, so that's what it looks like it is, guys. So this is what I was kind of thinking. I was thinking, it was going to be more like he's dropping his own NFT. And this guy, actually, I haven't seen this video, but that's very interesting. That's what I kind of figured it was going to be. That's why I didn't really, I was keeping an eye on it. But then I saw VeVe actually, comment on this one. But this kind of confirms this older video that it's probably going to be his own NFT. So if it's not, and he like throws us with some kind of like, jab jab right hook. No pun intended, man. I did not even mean to. That must be like subconscious. Gary's up on my subconscious, bro. Gary, if you're watching this, all respect, bro. Brother. So, anyways, yeah, man, he's been doing like lots of like 5/5 teases, and that's what it looks like it's gonna be. All right. So next news. By the way, he did say something about Discord. Excited for this new Discord. Oh, he's got a new Discord. That's very interesting. But he's been teasing Discord. He's like, how many, who loves being in Discord community? I kind of said something. I was like, yo, and then shout out for the love. We love having you in the community. Appreciate you, VeVe. Thank you so much. Next news, man. We have Crypto Far West. Where you at? Where you at? All right. Thanks for the shout out, bro. I'm so bullish on OMI. And this is like my take on this is I feel ECOMI and CZ connection is way more than a listing on Binance. Like a role for VeVe on the Binance Smart Chain or OMI becoming the major token for NFTs one Friday. So actually I agree with this, man. I know I think Baby Werewolf was Baby Werewolf 5 was kind of saying what makes you think that. Well, I can kind of break it down like why I think that, I guess. And I feel like me and Crypto Far West are kind of on the same vibes. Kyle does Terra Virtua. What do you mean? What do you mean? What's up, Hello K? How you doing, man? Like your vid with all the NFTs. I have Terra Virtua. I didn't know, even though I had a Terra Dome to show my own off. J Kill, what's going on, man? J Kill does a lot of. I've seen you on Twitter, right? You're on Twitter and in the stream a lot. Yeah, change your time and date later and release. Hello K says, "Yo, what's up?" Hello K says, "I'm looking forward to delayed announcement, so all the Wind Moon guys sell all their OMI, and I can get another." Yeah, man, I'm totally okay with that. I'm actually totally okay. At this point. I'm just like, hey, we already delayed it like 3 times. Like, yeah, I'm totally fine at this point. Like, I feel like my skin is literally made of steel. Like, it's steel armor plated, made of econium. Econium. Tag trademark. My skin's made of econium. Stronger than any substance found in the MC or yeah, universe or DC universe. I heard the price might have been like maybe not right or something. I don't know. My wife managed to drop for me because I have to work. Yeah, that's a good idea, man. If you can have a couple pairs of hands on the phones, then that's same with my wife, man. She helps me out with some of the drops sometimes too. So I hear you on that, man. I hear you on that. Uh, but yeah, so back to this breakdown, man. Back to this breakdown. Let's go back. Actually, let's go back to this, man. They actually shared this, and they actually shared this yesterday. So um which is pretty cool because I did a video on it and then they did it. Yeah, yeah, I don't know if I can take credit for them tweeting stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of silly. But anyways, hello K, who is getting the secret rare dropped? Luckily I get one. Yo, I think my wife's getting one. The drop was messed up on the app and then they fixed it. People were able to buy some of the NFTs before release. And I choose not to believe that because that's gonna break my heart. That I'm gonna see if I can buy it right now. Not me going for the rare. Yeah, I'm going for the goods. Maybe so. Yeah, the rare looks like maybe there's like a couple of them missing. A few. Like there's 40 and then some, I think, but it's not like crazy, at least on the rare. So good for that. Found in seconds, but someone put a course cut for 24 yesterday night. I feel bad. I think they messed up and buy now. It did. Dang, man, that's crazy. My Corsical sold for cheap, man. It was like it went for 216, and that was probably because yeah, there hasn't been a drop in a long time. People are wanting to hodl their gems for this drop. Don't underestimate this drop, man. There's a lot of people sitting out, but there's also a lot of new users that just want something, and I think the OGs are actually underestimating this a little bit. Sorry, I got something in my eye. Okay, so break down to this right here. This picture. Okay, and the tweet. CZ tweet. Go back to July 2018. It's summer of July 2018. They're on a rooftop. You know, we got this chick back here, this dude. They're looking off into the distance. Probably like a majestic Articuno flying in the background. That's probably what he's looking at. Okay. CZ is like, yo, I don't know about this thing. You know, he's like, I have to like build and you know, he's building the exchange. You know, that he's knee deep in the crypto space, right? In all seriousness. And then David, he's got his, you know, he's repping fully at this event. This is probably a networking event in Singapore. Yeah, I think this was in Singapore. So look at the beautiful cascading hill. This actually looks like kind of reminds me of the Bay Area a little bit. For those of you guys that are from there, look at this. Look at this watch. I don't think anybody's actually noticed this OG-ness of this watch. It's like some kind of like Rolex Breitling slash collectible slash super cool watch. I don't know what that is, but I want to ask David one day. Yo, what's that watch you have with CZ? Low numbers. Oh, my bad, guys. Let's get the tunes going back. All right, cool. So the stream's back up. I don't know why it does that. It, like, decides to just. We are connected to like Wi-Fi 6. It's like next gen internet, but it is what it is. All right. So yeah, man. This is, you know, a few years ago at July 2018. Maybe David pitched him here. Maybe he pitched him on the rooftop and was like, "Hey, you should check out ECOMI. It's going to be an NFT leader in the space." We have Alfred Kahn. He's a big guy. Pokemon. He's like, yo, I don't know. You know, I'm building this exchange. But, you know, we have a lot, you know, on the books. You know, there's tons of money to be involved. You know, his hands are full, right? Which is understandable. Was from CZ. CZ wants it all, man. This guy just wants it all. Okay, look at Binance. Like 3 years ago, BNB was like $2 or something crazy, right? I can't even remember. Like if we go to the charts, I'm sure it was like BNB, the coin was nothing. Even it was this last year, I was thinking to myself before it ran up, I was like, yo, this is expensive. $15, like even at 5, I was like, yo, this is expensive. Foolish mistake, right? Foolish mistake. Okay. But yeah, so 3 years ago, man, this is why I'm bullish. Okay, I think people are kind of underestimating this picture a little bit. So what happened during this event? We will never know truly. Maybe he pitched CZ. I think it's come full circle though, right? Full circle. Because now that Binance is releasing their own marketplace, July of this year, CZ tweeted yesterday or the day before, after listening to a couple different teams, and this was the same exact day as Licensing International with a bunch of other NFT platforms, right? I didn't realize how big the NFT market will truly be, and the reason why there's so many competitors now. Like fast forward 3 years later, maybe David was pitching CZ on a NFT marketplace back then when nobody else was doing it. Okay, when nobody else was doing it. So that's what I'm like. What was the pitch? You know, it's all like David is a pitch master. We've all seen him like a year or two ago pitched on, you know, Nifty's that summit, right, from like a year or so ago, where he pitched a bunch of people in the audience, and you know, the same as everybody snapping the picture, like screenshotting Pokemon, you know. Well, yeah, David obviously has worked with licensing Pokemon before in his previous brands, retail, his retail business, right? So he knows how to go to big brands, big companies, and pitch them, right? So what did he say to CZ? We'll never really know what was said, but it's very interesting, man. It's very interesting, and I think it's a little underestimated there of what it could be. Maybe he actually did. Maybe his pitch did stick, and CZ, you know, remembers that. Okay, so he remembers David being like, yo, you need to check this out, and you need to partner with us because we're going to be the future. We're already licensed with, like, probably at the time it was probably like a few brands. Fast forward to now, it's a ton of like humongous brands, right? So I think he took notice, man. I think he took notice a little bit during the streams, during the License International Jeffries event, and then he tweeted. I really think that. Okay, maybe it was not that, but if that, you know, judging by the time of the tweet, you know, the same day, it's a high probability, right? It's a higher probability. You know, I would say 50-50. Okay, the other 50% chance of some dude just walking into his office and actually pitching him. Maybe he had something else going on. I don't know. But VeVe tweeted it. You know, this obviously. Binance Marketplace will not involve VeVe, sadly, because it's greedy and wants to rule everything and not work together. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We shall see, man. You know, we shall see. Hopefully he is not that way, and I do feel like he wants to run everything. Sometimes it's a glitch. Rise message Telegram. All right, cool. Because you know, thank you, Collins 4040. What do you mean? OMI could not VeVe NFTs. VeVe Vault. I like the idea of VeVe NFTs on OpenSea, like they did with CryptoKitties. Yeah. Exactly. That's what I am hoping for too. VeVe Vault. We got a lot of VeVes in there, by the way. We got VeVe Agent, VeVe Vault, Carlo. All right, yeah. So look at this right here, guys. Let's see. See if I can pull up this art. Which I've already showed this a lot of times in the stream. Okay. Let's tune the music down a little bit. So this is an article from 2018, man. So I'm thinking we will see a little bit of interoperability here. If it you know, hopefully we can list our goods on OpenSea, just another place. You know, OpenSea is just such a recognizable name now. Hopefully that will attract a CZ. You know, maybe CZ. You know, CZ is all about, at the end of the day, yes, he wants to, you know, he wants as much liquidity and as much money coming into his platform as possible because he gets a piece of the pie. But he does want, I think he does want the interoperability, man, because you can send all your crypto to Binance, right? They have like every single cryptocurrency you can buy, trade, and sell on there, right? Pretty much. So why not the same with NFTs, man? Why not the same? Why it would just make sense that they would have some kind of protocol on like the Binance, you know, smart chain or whatever, you know. I think there's like the 2 layers now on the smart chain. So like the smart, you know, basically it's like Binance chain 2.0, right? So why not make it for NFTs? You know, why not open it up to where you can transfer in and out your NFTs? So I don't see why wouldn't Binance be able to have that, right? So that's my only thoughts on that. Like, of course, DZ is gonna want Batman's being bought, being bought and sold on his platform too. You just won't be able to interact with it. Obviously, it'll just have like a, a default static picture maybe of the Batman. I don't know. So I think that that's where it should go. Okay, I don't know where it's going to go, but that's where it should go in the NFT space. There definitely should be more ways. It's essentially a way for the whoever owns the actual IP to get their royalty or whatever, their cut. So there's that. I don't know. We'll see where it goes. It's gonna morph a little bit as time goes on. Imagine burn mechanism working on multiple platforms. Yeah, that would be insane, man. That would be literally insane. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I didn't think about that, like adding the tokenomics into it. Um, you know, I don't know, man. Maybe that with OpenSea, maybe that's what they have plans on first. So maybe they go, maybe like look at this, look at this, look at this. Something I didn't really pay attention to. This was July 2018. Look at this article right here, June of 2018. Okay, just a month literally before, just literally a month before. Maybe the same month. Maybe they just, I think David, see, this is why I think they were going around, doing their pitches, and they got OpenSea, because OpenSea at the time, smaller platform at the time, now it's huge, or less well known rather, right? So maybe there is something there. Maybe they're like with, if we go back to the event at Licensing International, people are already building for the future, right? They're already building protocols where you'll be able to collect your royalties if you're an IP, or if you own an IP, right? So I think that's kind of been thought out by some of these companies. Okay, but I think OpenSea could be the first to do that. Hopefully they better hurry up and launch, because you got to be first. You got to be first in the crypto space. If you're not, then no bueno. Okay. I mean, price to go up or down after the drop. I'm not sure. We'll see. By the way, we kind of forgot about. Forgot what I was just gonna say, but I forgot about what I forgot about. Oh, the KYC stuff, guys. We forgot about KYC, because that's eventually probably going to come, especially when they release the OMI gems, is what I imagine. The price is very stagnant, man. Very, very stagnant, but it is going sideways, which is, if this continues to do that, man, we could see a little nice little recovery going on here, man. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on that. There's a price. By the way, this YouTube channel has been making a lot of stuff, man. I don't think it's real, but we'll play this video anyways. They just dropped a drivable car demo. I don't think it's real, but it just says another fandom hypothesis. But he's got the the stuff there. So I'm gonna say this is not real. I think it's just fan made. And I literally think most of the stuff we're seeing on the internet is fan-made, right? I think this is like high hopes of what it could be, unless this dude's just straight up. By the way, that's definitely the Bay. I think that's definitely the California. I don't know about the Bay. It looks like. I don't know why I pointed that out, but I did. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a different island. This dude's dropping a bunch of other stuff. I think we all kind of seen like his other leaks. I've been kind of looking at it.
The actual animation that came from that as well. So
this dude dropped a bunch of other videos. Fandom hypothesis. So I don't think any of this is real. I think this dude just shooting like the Vector kind of style app as well, and then he basically goes back and you can kind of tell that's photoshopped on top of it, obviously, but like, and then he maybe screenshotted all this other stuff and just kind of added it into the into the shot. So, you know, I don't think it's real because it says gameplay hypothesis. It just says demo. So I don't know. I don't think it's real, but this guy's making some pretty cool stuff. But we just can't really, you know, we just got to be careful because it could be not. Right. It's probably Hello K's second YouTube channel. That's what it really is, right? Hello K, that's probably you, right? Guessing. Back to the prices, man. We got the Rise of Ultraman OG Alex by Alex Ross. Gonna be the common because it's literally, I think, the original artwork. So that's why that's common. $40. Okay, we got the Ed McGuinness version, the flying, you know, Superman looking pose going on. The Superman looking pose. Common, $40. Another one. About the same amount. Two commons, same price, same amount, same editions. Yuji Kaida, $50, $5,800 for the rear naked choke, side choke, choking Ito. I believe that's like the OG Ito. I think maybe, I don't know. The dreaded Zetten, I think is actually Ito. So 5,800 uncommons there. You have the Scotty Young, you know, toon version of Ultraman beating up Kaiju. 5,800, $50, and then we have Adi Granov with the knockout punch here. You know, right. So I think is that Space Strikes at Space Ninja. Space Ninja. Those are our cars are real. I want all of them. Yeah, it looks sick, man. Looks sick. All right, back to, let's see, $60, 4,800. So it drops off 1,000 additions for the for this uncommon, right? Or no, I guess this is a rare. That's a good edition number for a rare. $60 though. $60. And of course, we got the you know, the pose, man. We got the Superman pose, or what was it called? People are called, that's the actual, you know, he's got the cannon. What is it called? Yeah, the Spacium beam. Ultra Slash. This is cool, man. It even says, like, in this 2D cover art, this Ultraman has 14 points of articulation. Swappable color timer, Spacium beam, and Ultra Slash. So this is going to be interesting to see what this actually means. You know, what it's going to look like if it, you know, if we can actually add in that stuff that we're talking about. Not available for purchase. So, you know, people are going to get those, I think, in their account like 10 minutes before the actual drop. There it all is, guys, man. There it is again. Omi the Clown says, Jeremy tweeted or just said, I predict a big announcement, an increase in drops, Omi rapid price increase. I think so too. Just because looking at the chart just now, how it went sideways like that, that's usually cooling up a spring, man. You're taking a spring and you're squishing it down into a flat, sideways, you know, movement, right? You're just kind of taking it, you're twisting it, or you're, you know, and it could go either way. It could pop up or pop down. But obviously, you have to look at the macroeconomics of it, okay? Where are we at in the market? What's Bitcoin doing, kind of, you know? How the team ECOMI is doing. So you have to look at all those aspects as a trader or investor. Say, okay, this is a good time to get into XYZ, crypto, or whatever. By the way, this is not financial advice. This is Crypto Keeper. What's going on, man? Alphinius, what's going on? Ready for the double D's, baby. Yeah, man, we're ready to go in, man, for the ultra drop. Why do you think they removed the Marvel logo from it? Who knows, man? Who knows? Maybe it'll magically appear. Maybe because Marvel, like, you know, technically it's not owned by Marvel anymore. Maybe, I don't know. Because back then it was a collab, but maybe maybe Kubaraya or whatever, they own that maybe. So maybe they could just take it off. I really don't know. Good question though. Very good question. Because we saw Spidey almost pop up, so maybe there's a little bit of IP stuff floating around on little stuff like that. They see VeVe blown up, man, and they want a piece of the pie. Okay, but maybe they don't want to be dropped just yet. They want to just keep it on the down low. You know, they want to hype it up. You know, I don't know. See what Marvel wants to do. Just makes sense though. Makes sense. By the way, did you guys see my Sony breakdown yesterday? Before, you know, before we see like 18 videos, we'll go ahead and cover it. We'll cover it real quick. Hey, Orion, yo, what's up, Orion? Ready for the 2D? I am ready, man. I am ready. Big question is, why did they remove the ultra rare and mention of exactly? That is a good question. Very, very good question. So, you know, it'd be cool, you know, it'd actually be cool if you got that 2D if you collected the whole set. Except less the maybe secret rare, right? You collect like all this, the rare and all the uncommons and commons, and then it unlocks like the ultra rare or something crazy, like, you know, that'd be cool. Where was I going? Oh yeah, list of, so I had this thread that I made yesterday just with all the assets Sony brings. So somebody asked me about Sony. Yo, what's Sony? You know, what all does Sony have, right? So they have Sony Pictures Entertainment. They own a ton of stuff, guys. Columbia Pictures. I mean, big stuff, right? Columbia, I think, has produced Ghostbusters. Coming out this year, I believe. Can't remember who exactly produced it. Obviously Sony, but like, I mean, the actual like producing set, right, or whatever they call that. Music, you got Sony Music Group and a bunch of subsidiaries down the list. I mean, just a ton. Sony Music Entertainment Japan. So they're in Japan heavy, guys. They're in Japan heavy. You know, game and network services. So not only do they have games, but network services. And notably, Kukai. Expansive outdoor space. Okay, so Kukai, or Geikai, is an American company which provides technology for streaming of high-end video games. Founded in 2008, acquired by Sony Interactive Entertainment. Technology has multiple applications, including in-home streaming over a local wired or wireless network, as in remote play between the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita, as well as cloud-based gaming or video games and rendered on remote servers delivered to end users. Let me see where did I lost my place. Via internet streaming. Startup before its acquisition. Yada yada yada. Web portals, retailers. Okay. This is very interesting, you know, cloud-based gaming, essentially. Streaming and gaming to people, alright? Very interesting, okay? So lots of stuff like that. I mean, they own obviously like PlayStation and all that stuff, right? Pretty crazy. And then you start getting into, you know, you got in Japan right here. So let me take a look at something I kind of like dug into yesterday. A lot to dig in. Really. I mean, there's just so much, guys, literally. Yo, they own a little bit of Epic Games, 1.4%. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty nuts. I didn't know that. They own Funimation. Licensed popular. It has licensed popular series such as Dragon Ball. So Dragon Ball was one of those ones, man. I was in app, and I was telling you guys about that, like the quote unquote like app leak where you could do hashtag Dragon Ball would pop up. So Funimation is a big one. You guys might have seen that before. So it says it has licensed popular series of Dragon Ball, One Piece, Yu Yu Hakusho, My Hero Academy, Attack on Titan, Fairy Tail, Black Clover, Fruits Basket, Assassination Classroom, Cowboy Bebop, Tokyo Ghoul, and Code Geass or Geass. I'm not sure of that one. So that's one to take a look at. Another one is, if I can find it, guys. There's literally just so much to do. There's one Japanese subsidiary they own that was like, yeah, here's it. Can't find it. There's one that is Japanese subsidiary that has essentially the company that airs Naruto. So it's like Funimation, but it's the Japanese version, right? So it's like called Fun for Kids or something like that, and it's the Japanese version of Funimation. Unless maybe it's the same company, I'm not sure. Okay. They took it down. They saw I did a video. They took it down. No, I'm just kidding. Where is it, man? I don't know. I looked it up yesterday. But anyways, guys, there's a lot, man. Wherever it's at, it's in here somewhere. I just can't see it. Oh, let's look at this. Maybe it's under actually clicking on this. Labels and sublabels. Wait, Jeopardy Productions? Are we gonna get an Alex Trebek? Yo, we need an Alex Trebek NFT. Yo, what? Literally Jeopardy? They own Jeopardy? AE Networks, Latin, HBO Latin, Sony Movies, United States. Oh. Man, I'm determined to find it, but there's just too much. There's too much for my eyes to like look at. I just clicked on it yesterday and I saw that they aired anyways, there's a lot to dig through. I hope you guys dig through it all and let me know what you guys find on the Sony. I know everybody's kind of looking at Hasbro again. I did a couple of videos on Hasbro, what they own already and like all that cool stuff. That's an earlier video from a couple weeks ago, I think. So I'm not going to cover that one just yet again. But we did cover it back here, on the Hasbro 3 weeks ago, I think it was. I think we did Universal as well, but you guys can go back there, take a look. I dug deep on a lot of stuff, like the movies, how they're associated with actual comics and things like that too. So that was an older video. I won't cover that one for probably another minute until more news kind of comes out. I think we already covered that fully. So guys, I think that's it for the day, man. I gotta go. Thanks everybody for tuning in, man. Make sure you hit the sub for the dub, hit the sub for the K dub. Today is the day. I'm gonna read the chat before I go. Cake, not the real deal. Portal. We got any questions, comments, concerns? Jeremy's tweet was in response to VeVe asking about 24-hour prediction. You can take that as an announcement is within 24 hours from now. Yo, that'd be insane, man. And maybe that's what I was kind of thinking, if they announce something just on the low key, like not I say low key. What I mean is like not super big news, but like fun news. You know what I'm saying? Like the fun news might have been the whole time something to do with the Ultraman 2D. Maybe it has to do with the VeVeverse or something like that. You know, Jurassic Park. You know, you'll be able to add this or that to your vault or change. Going back to the article here, maybe it has to do with something about your collectibles, like you can upgrade them. So the news originally, I think, had fun in it. You know, they said it was going to be fun or something like that. So maybe it's an update, like where, you know, your 2D artwork actually changes and looks cool. Maybe like the Spacium beam like charges up in the picture, because we're seeing all these NFTs, you know, move, you know, even on the 2D stuff, just move around, and like I guess it's like you know, not 2D at that point, but well, I guess it is. But anyways, 2D, you know, you see all this other artwork on other sites like OpenSeas and NFTs where it's interactive, sort of like it moves around and does stuff. So maybe that's what their idea of it is. Maybe this is not just a static image like it says right there. So maybe that's the news. Thanks, Kyle, as always. Journey of Bass says, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for stream, bro. By the way, good content. Hey, man, appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I got to get ready for the drop, guys. So I appreciate you. Make sure you guys smash the likes, guys. Let's break through the YouTube algorithm and get this out. And yeah, guys. So love VeVe, man. Peace, love VeVe. Be authentic. Be like an NFT. Changes and looks cool. But shade. McKenna says, yo, what's up, McKenna? Yeah, people already bought some low cereal stuff. Yeah, it's all good though. They're still like playing more. Really hoping for JP stuff soon. Yeah, man, me too. I just want a T-Rex. I don't know if I want all the other stuff. I mean, maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know. I just want a T-Rex though. Sure. Just for the Ready Player One vibes, right? Mr. Coin, hello. Yo, we're about to tune out, I think, here. So appreciate you though. Appreciate you. The Gale. Man. The Gale. Hey, good luck all. I was told there would be cake. Alright, man. I appreciate you for hopping in. Refund the buyer. Oh, for buying the low cereals. Like, I think there's only a couple missing though. Didn't even see that there's that much off the top. Yeah, it looks like a couple of them got through the gate, but not much. They could do that. I mean, I don't know. I think there's still a good opportunity there, so I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I want Rexy from Jurassic Park. Sure, for sure. Alright, guys. Love you guys, man. Make sure you hit the sub, man. We're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers and beyond, man. My real goal is going to be 10,000 subscribers. And yeah, man, we're just trying to hit it, man. We're doing the streams daily, guys. At least trying as much as possible to do a daily stream. Take us to the moon, baby. All right, guys. Peace.